Epa Super Saiyan Chicos and Super Saiyan Chicas. I'm actually making a lot of videos, to be honest. I think today this is like my third or fourth. Yesterday I made like two. So, like I said, I really like doing this whole YouTube thing. It's not like I'm just doing it like cause a la fuerza. Like I'm not being forced to do it. I'm actually doing it cause I actually like it. So, it's like I played games before, and sometimes I have fun, but a lot of time I've been like bored. But when I'm playing and it's like I don't know, like I feel like someone else gonna watch it and stuff like that. I don't know. It kind of makes me want to play more. But whatever. Anyway, so this game is called Dissolving. It looks like a point and click. Let's see how it goes. On the Steam channel, actually, if you look at it, what the hell does the eye do? They have Jacksepticeye playing it, so he's like for the commercial for the game at least, or one of the ads. So yeah, let's see. The music's pretty damn loud. Okay, I still visit my ex-boyfriend. Okay, got to press. Is it gonna go by itself? I see I have option here. So quit save auto. Oh my god, if it has a quick save, this is gonna probably be one of those games that like your decision makes a difference. Let's see. He used to be a total bore, but he was cute and good-hearted. Okay, always ready to put off his plans to help friends. Oh, that's a nice guy. Always willing to advise. He used to speak passionately about programming. Okay, he's a programmer. But before long, this good guy had to go. That's pretty fucked up. There was only a board left sitting in front of a screen. He didn't finish his 4th university year, and soon he left his job in the office. Okay. His online work lasted a bit longer, but in the end, he abandoned that as well. Oh. He dwells in a decrepit flat in a bad neighborhood. A generous gift from the parents, or gift. They're quite rich, so I guess it's not a problem. That's how he lives. Alone. No job, no friends, no interests. Only endless arguments with people on the net. Well, I'm not really sure if they're even people or not. How else can anyone be stuck there for that long? Oh, he's like a blogger, I guess. It's possible he's been desperately arguing with bots. Algorithms simulate neural networks. All in all, I felt a kind of responsibility for his situation. Some time ago, I decided to be close to him. Funny, I don't hold on to the past, but to my decisions. The last time I was there, he was staring at his screen. Even more languid, pale, and thin than usual. Goddamn, this language. Sorry, I had to drink some water. Sometimes it seemed like his outline was starting to blur. What the fuck? Just like a ghost. A rough sketch on the fabric of reality. God damn, who is this girlfriend? Like she sounds like a programmer or someone that works in the fucking like science field. He was unusually nice when having a free moment from his screen. Even gave me an envelope containing cash for my birthday, which was last month. The sum was quite significant, and the best explanation from him was a shrug of his shoulders. Nothing, just found my thing. Okay. He looks like an anime character. It's been over a month since then. I'm here visiting him again. The same elevator, still out of service. The same stairs. The same music in my headphones. Dim and deep, yet beautiful doom metal. A great fit for this old hall. He replied, okay, to my message about visiting. I pressed the doorbell. Ooh. It takes some strength. Like the bell hasn't been used for some time. Get a ring. Nothing. Okay. He's not home. And she looks like a gothic girl. Weird. I can't imagine him being outside. Was that him? Again? I'm coming over in 2 hours. Oh, she has an Android. Oh, well, actually, this looks like WhatsApp. Yeah, come in. Okay, yeah, and then come in. Okay, yeah, 2 hours later. The door is open. Oh, okay, I cannot click on the phone. Wait in the living room. Busy at the moment. What? He didn't forget how to talk, did he? There was a certain SP episode. I have no idea what SP is. Suddenly, I'm not keen to come inside. I pull the handle. The door opens. Heavily and creaking. The hall is lit. I like the little pillow. Looks like a Pringles face. With the mustache and shit like that. I noticed that right away. The door to the living room and kitchen are open. I can see in the dark that his bedroom door, wooden with no glass parts, is shut tight. You know, I only seen in not cartoons, but in like series and shit like that there's actually a door for the kitchen. I've not seen that in real life. Not where I live, at least, ever. Even the house that I have don't have a door in the kitchen. Actually, I don't know. I hit the switch. I was afraid his power had been cut, but the light comes on, revealing the floor covered in dust ball. Silly me. He lives online. He lives, yeah. Of course he pays for the electricity. I take off my shoes and enter the living room. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to take off your shoes if the floor is so fucking damn dirty. Plus, what I don't understand is that she hit the switch, but then the screen changed to like a light. It still looks dark. Silence. There's no light coming from under his bedroom door. Instinctively, I reach for the switch and hit it. Okay, now it looks a little more, I guess. The fixture flickers as the light comes on. It seems, yeah, I still remember where things are here. The dust is more noticeable under the light. I'm glad he doesn't have any plants. They will have withered a long time ago. Withered. Wait, I don't recall this lock on the door. It's easily seen under this light. Looks like the newest thing in here. I couldn't have entered, even if I wanted to. Somehow, I'm not too crazy about this. Sorry, not going outside. Let's talk like this. Oh boy. To be honest, I don't know why she's even in there. She should have just dipped already. Great, just great. I saw a situation like this in a movie. It didn't end well. Then get the fuck out. Fine, I'll reply. God damn it, she's so stupid. Why aren't you coming out? Because I'm walking off. I don't know. You won't like how I look. Don't want to frighten you. Yeah, right. Really? Because you already failed. What's wrong? Is there something I shouldn't see? I don't know. Haven't showered or had a haircut for some time. My lifestyle's had an impact on my body. Flesh is weak. Yeah, and the little XD emoji thing. I can't decide if I want to run or argue. Get the fuck out. I told him this solitude will drive him mad. Why are you here? His messages seem to have been stolen from poorly written songs. I've never heard a song like that. Wait, he never listened to music. Stop. Why don't you want to talk normally? Can't you move your tongue? Oh my god. Why you insist? It's so frustrating. It's bad. That's bad news, Bear. I'm glad you came. I left you a gift as thanks. Wait. The white envelope on the drawer. Please take it. There's a gift and a note. Goddamn, that's Anthrax. That's fucking Anthrax. Don't do it. I don't know your name, girl, but don't do it. I forgot if they ever mentioned her name. I take a look at the drawer by the wall. The envelope is there. The only thing not covered in dust. Is it money again? I don't like this. Should I just go? No, I want to know what's going on. Maybe there's someone else in his room. Or no one at all. It's not grounds to call the police yet. But he's been so strange these last few years, he could have easily gone mad. He could be dangerous. You should not be there. No. I can't leave. Yes, you can. I can't abandon him like this. Yes, you can. But I'll grab a knife, just in case. No, that's stupid. And try to coax him out of his room. I have no idea what that word means, so I guess just take him out. I quietly enter the kitchen, typing a message. Yes, so you're distracted at the same time. Why didn't you answer my question? Why are you being like this? His reply comes as I pick up a knife. Even the kitchen looks abandoned. I haven't spoken to anyone for a long time. I feel uneasy. There's no going back now. I have the knife behind my back. Okay? Should I hit it? Deal. But take the envelope first. Don't do it. It's Anthrax. If you do, I'll come out. Oh boy. I don't want to take it. But when he comes out, you'll see the envelope is still there. I could hide it somewhere, but that's risky. Gosh, just take the stupid envelope. It's just cash, that's all. I put the envelope in my bag, holding the knife in my other hand. Not very convenient. Okay, I have it. Alright, should I keep going? Fine, but don't say I didn't warn you. Okay. Well, surprise me. Oh boy. Comes out a demon. Oh shit, I ran out of water. I'm gonna turn to him. Holy shit, I step back. Bruh. What the fuck is that? Alright, like, he has not showered, so his eyeballs just fucking disintegrated. He looks dead. He looks like a fucking... Oh, god damn it. What the fuck happened to him? The knife falls out of my hands. Of course it's gonna fall off out of your hand. I hear a mechanical voice. I told you, you wouldn't like it. Wait, he's a robot now? And start to back away. He stands there in the doorway. The longer I look, the more blurred his outline is, and the clearer his mouth and eyes are. There's nothing to... There's no eyes. I turn and run. As I leave the apartment, I glance back. He's flying after me. I only see his mouth and a pair of eyes. I don't remember returning home. I must have immediately fallen asleep. How can you fall asleep after you see shit like that? Whatever, let's just keep going. That's how my body manages stress. Yeah, okay. In dream full of anxiety, I saw eyes and a mouth without a body. It was probably too much for me, because I don't usually dream. It's been a day since I visited my ex, or the thing in his apartment. What was it? A prank? Did someone put on a silly mask with a lightning trick? Was I hallucinating? Oh, look at the fucking letter. Or, damn, I don't know how to approach this, or what to do. I don't know how to carry on. When such things happens, I want to huddle up in a corner of course. This is why I tend to act impulsively, just to avoid anxiety. Perhaps my future actions will be just as impulsive. I used to believe that it's better to know. In these situations, it's best to start with a conversation. What happened yesterday? The answer came immediately. I'm glad you texted me. Have you opened the envelope? I said it. She has to open the envelope. What a douchebag. Don't change the subject. I don't know what to say. I'm just a demon now. Think harder then. Okay, what happened to your body? And the voice, if he sounds mechanical. Why is he taking so long? This is the side effect of the ascension. Oh, okay. Okay, it's taking a twisted turn here. The hell are you talking about? What ascension? Where? I honestly, for the record, I blanked out. I didn't notice that there was a new message. I've been in a ton of arguments online. Okay. I met someone there. We started a mutually profitable partnership. I provide them with food, and in return, they help me transform and solve some issues. Huh? They will probably reach out to you soon. Oh boy. They enjoyed our chat. Well then. What do you mean? What the hell? I want to show my gratitude. You didn't leave me. I'm thankful for my parents too. They probably didn't care, but my family was still giving me money as support. And when they found me, my financial issues were solved. The envelope is the smallest thing I could do for you. I wish you a good ascension as well. Believe in the net. What the fudge? Just say fuck. You're not leaving, are you? There was no reply. I'm talking to you. There was no reply. A couple of weeks have passed. Hello? What? How? I see. So the funeral is this Saturday, right? I will come. Goodbye. I didn't say sorry to anyone. His mother's voice was so stoic. Stoic. I was afraid even a formal condolence will be inappropriate. It didn't seem like it came as a surprise to her. I know how she feels. Even that prank or whatever it was is now easier to understand. He wanted to have some fun at the end. He decided long ago that there was nothing to lose. Left a death note and found a place to die. Just like a cat. Of course, there's a chance he ran away and the faded body found in the dump near his house was not him. But to him, suicide was his escape. He lost the ability to be around other people. Unless it's somehow related to that dull job he was referencing ever so vaguely. Perhaps I need to pay my respects and see what he puts in the farewell envelope. In all honesty, I put it away because it was a reminder of that creepy scene. In my mind, the story with my ex is over. I can, with no heavy emotion troubling me, delve into the mystery. That sense of completion enables me to detach. Perhaps there's even some nostalgia. Okay, before I continue. This whole story is stupid. In my opinion. Like, I don't know where am I going to start, like, clicking and deciding. Or this just, like, I'm going to read this shit all the way till the whole story ends. I have no idea. But, regardless, it doesn't matter. What I don't understand is, why the fuck? Right? Like, everything is retarded. Alright. You go to the apartment, right? You already feel uneasy because the person that used to be your ex, whatever, is acting strange. The first thing you do is just dip, and then just contact their family member. Like contacting his parents would have been the best thing from the beginning. Be like, yo, your son is acting weird. I don't know what's going on. That's it. Then the parents investigate. That's it. And they decide if they want to call the police or whatever. You getting a knife and then just being there like a moron, and then you see this zombie eyes or demon eyes or whatever the fuck was him. That's why. Why are you gonna even stay there with a knife? You ain't gonna do shit. Besides that, the envelope. I don't know why. From the very beginning, she just didn't open it. That's it. Probably just wear a mask to open it. I don't know. Maybe it's anthrax, but just open the fucking envelope from the get-go. Why wait till like he dies? I don't know. It was stupid. And with the message of the whole ascension, that should have been enough to contact the parents again, and probably the police, because you don't know what this ascension is. Maybe the police could interfere. I don't know. Even if they can't, because sometimes the police can't if there's no evidence for nothing. But it does, it was weird. Maybe they could have. So yeah, I don't know. Let's continue. I take the envelope from the drawer. The glued paper is easy to open, as if it's been waiting for me. Yeah, whatever. Some fresh 500, I guess those are pounds? Notes and a piece of white paper. Last time it was only money, and a considerably smaller sum at that. I turned the paper over. Believe in the net. There's some text on the back. And below it's a SIM card? Of course this doesn't bode well. But what's the worst that can happen? Oh boy. Conveniently, I have a free slot for a SIM card. Wait, a SIM card? Who the fuck uses a SIM card? You only use a SIM card for your fucking phone. It's okay. If something bad happens to my phone, I was going to get a new one. Okay, there we go. It's for the phone. Well, but when she said a free slot, like, I don't remember phones having multiple slots of SIM cards, but whatever. Test Levy, or I don't know what the fuck that means. I removed the SIM card from the paper and put it in my phone. The provider is displayed as eFoodNet. Okay. Could be some sort of viral marketing. Was it them he worked for? I tried star 100 hashtag or pound. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. Maybe this is something cool to know, but I never used that. Weird, nothing bad so far. Whatever then. I put the phone and money away. God damn, when you left it. I go on my PC to scroll through my Twitter feed and find materials for work. Well, mostly to check Twitter. Suddenly, I receive an IM. Instant message, by the way. From my ex. Oh, God. Burn that, bro. Right away, calling the police. That's how you go. Glad you opened the envelope with the SIM card. The process will be much quicker, of course. What? That's not funny. The SIM card must have triggered his final prank. A message from a dead ex-boyfriend. A sick joke. That'll make for a great tweet, although I usually avoid writing about my personal life. Nevertheless, the world needs to see this masterpiece. Just got a message from a dead ex-boyfriend. A sick joke. I wasn't wrong. The tweet soon went viral. But I forgot what kind of people replied to tweets. Yeah, assholes. That joke is stolen. At empty body. At believe _ XDDD. Come and see such an attention whore. Yep. At eyes in the dark. Pics or it didn't happen. Okay. At in the _ What? Another geek girl? You're not impressing anyone, my dear. Try harder. You know, I actually never tweeted, so I don't know how Twitter is. I hear so many bad stuff about it. But yeah, I don't know why waste your time on Twitter. I don't really do much on Facebook. The most I do is post like the link to my video now. And I used to just post memes and shit like that. Anyway, at Mouthful of Dark. You're so fucking dumb. You must be a femme. Nice stories about a dead ex. At Net, I guess? We live in a society. Okay. It's nothing new, but somehow this got to me. Especially at Mouthful of Dark's tweet, which showed me up the wall. Oh, I forgot what was his tweet. What alternative logic led you to believe I am a femme? Was that a feminist? Who else would joke about men dying? Oh yeah, there it goes. Oh, it was that guy again. He must have gone complete bonkers. Why are you? Several hours passed and I barely noticed. New people were joining the argument. Ah, she's doing the same thing that guy did. He just spent all his life arguing online. Is this what this game is about? Just about how you could lose your life by arguing online? And what the fuck is going on here? Is this like a skull face or some shit? Oh, that's her reflection. Cause these are the teeth, the lip, I guess the eyes are turned into like black holes. What the fuck? Alright, let's keep going. New people were joining the argument. New misconceptions, new misrepresentation, new white knight and trolls. I know it was a stupid waste of time, but it really was hard to stop. Another opponent will bite the dust on the celebratory cheers of the crowd. What the fuck? And obviously this got worse. Is this how gladiators felt too? No, they did not, because they did not tweet. Not sure about gladiators, but this must be what my ex felt. People believe in that. People, we are not evil. Alright, let me keep going. We are just different. Join us. No, fuck you. Eternal life. Freedom from physical needs. Sleep, food, excrement. Ew. They are no longer required. Join. Believe in the... Okay, I guess that's gonna just repeat. In this world, we only exist. Okay. But we rule the net. This is our kingdom. Alright, I guess it's not the same. We can give you anything on the net. Bitcoins. We create money, change databases. Rewrite history. Oh, it's actually true. They do try to rewrite history. We can change the world order if we want to. You will be one of us. We only need food in return. Your emotions. Those sweet, spicy, bitter things that you pour on the net. That you create on the net. Out of thin air. Out of nothing. I have no idea what that means. Wasting your goddamn too fast. Going into the void. Abandon your mortal body. And live eternally on the net. We only need the emotion, goddammit, that you create. Your body will gradually dissolve. And when you join our domain, shed your flesh. Leave it to rot. We see potential in you. God damn it! How much are you gonna say? We see potential in you. Believe in the net. Okay, are you free now? We're not evil. We're just different. Okay, goddamn, finally. Yeah, join us. Yeah. Jesus. Anyway, people argue with strangers to get the slightest semblance of feelings. Writing terrible insults to get the smallest reaction. A validation of their achievements. I don't like the idea of becoming that. On the other hand, you only need to take it in moderation. Online communication, whatever anyone says, can help you offline. You can learn good lessons. And it's also interesting to compare people online and in real life. The net has one essence, I would say. All that remains in text devoid of intonation. Okay. Text only representation of thoughts and feelings. That's what I find interesting about it. But still, stop. What is this? Bloody hell. I jump away from the screen and unplug the PC. What the devil? That's when I catch a glimpse of my reflection. I scream. Holy shit, she transformed too. I run to the phone and take out the SIM. Threw it on the floor and crushed it. Yeah, good idea. I put the remnant with some paper in a cup and set it on fire. Or you could just take it into a cops, I guess, but they probably wouldn't believe it. It smells terrible, but I don't care. There are only ashes left. I throw them in the trash duck. I get rid of my PC, along with all its data. I'll start collecting work material from scratch on a new PC. I want to throw the money away, but I'd rather donate it to the church or buy a new PC. The next day, my reflection was back to normal. A day completely offline. But after a few months, I think I'm ready to return to Twitter. I even created a new account at myendless_song0. After everything that's happened, I know this is silly, but I miss talking to my mutuals. I miss having a place to share my thoughts and get feedback. In the end, I forced myself to go to the funeral, a sight as pitiful as his last years. Not sure if I'm going to visit my ex's grave. Art and UI. Alright, well, I guess that's it. Well, I guess this is I didn't see what was the achievement thing that I got. I guess yeah, as I kind of predicted, this was just like a novel thing. Wheels fly through the cage of time. Is there like something else to this? End of the first scenario. Oh wait, this is the end of the first scenario. Wait, there's more? Ooh, let me take a look. Alright, skip. Okay, then I guess it's the same shit. Okay, I guess you could also go back here. Alright. Oh, that was quick. Yeah, okay, the same thing. Nothing really to do. Empty. Alright. So I guess this is like cause it's a free game. So maybe like if you buy the rest you get more. Give me 1 second. Let me lower the music. There you go. Well, it's not a real game. It's more like a novel. But whatever was interesting, it was I hope you guys enjoy going through this with me. The only thing I could say, it's free, so it's not bad. And on the regard of the whole like situation, at least my take is like, if you get like, well, obviously you're not gonna turn to a zombie whatever the hell that was, and then die by arguing with people on the net. But it does make you a scumbag. You become scummy. There's no point of arguing with people on the internet. Like I actually had my like a round once, and it's stupid. Like after that, and it was on Facebook, and after that I just didn't use Facebook for a very long time, because the person I argued was someone I knew, and they were like fucking awesome. Like they were a cool person. But online, and then like having their ideology, like I just because you say something against their ideology, right away they transform into something like that, like evil, like a fucking goblin, some crazy shit like that. And they when people are behind a screen, whether it's on their phone, whether it's on the computer, whatnot, a lot of time they could be completely different from what they are in real life. And especially like if they feel like, that you have a different opinion, it could get pretty bad, and it kind of sucks. Like, before you're able to, like, debate, duke it out and still be, friends. And you can't do that a lot now. I won't say everyone, because I do have a friend. He's older than me, and actually, like, we have like some differences in some ideology, and we will debate about it, and we still are friends. But that's like a rare, situation. Like, he's like that, but I have not seen it, especially younger people. Like, he's twice my age, probably, so that's a little different. But with people that are younger, usually it's all about emotions, and then if you say something that's against what they believe, it's like they go straight to like, oh, you're like, abusing me, or inflicting violence, and that's not how it's really supposed to be. Like, unless you're being like a douchebag, and like, really, going after the person, like their physique or something like that. But if you have a different opinion, then it is a difference in opinion. Like, one thing, a very, like, simple thing, like, a lot of people, like, if you go ahead and tell someone like, oh, you should lose weight, for example, which is nothing in a sense bad. There's people that will take that as you're body shaming them, instead of, like, if someone comes and they go like, oh, you're a fat bastard, like, you, I don't know, say something really bad, like, you're so fat that, I don't know, your titty jiggle, something stupid like that. And it's funny, it's something funny, especially if you're with friends. But obviously, if it's a stranger and they go after you like that, that's a little bit like, it's harassment. It's not okay, because you are really, like, first of all, you're a stranger. Second, you're just attacking this person for no reason. And, or is it okay for him to be that way? Maybe not, but it's not healthy for sure. But maybe they have their reason. Now, if it's true that being fat is not good, like, I've been fat and I'm still fat, I'm losing weight, and I can say, like, when I used to be a little fatter, then now, like, just walking to my fucking damn car, I was out of breath. I don't think that's healthy. And if someone tells me like, hey man, you gotta lose weight, I'm just because at that moment maybe I can't or whatever, I'm not gonna be like, oh, how dare thee, inflict violence on me. No, it's like they obviously depends on how they say it. You should take that, serious, in the sense that at least it's a critique. Let's say, it's like a critique. So you cannot really take everything that someone says, bad, depending on how they say it. But on the internet, it's a different story. A lot of times you don't ever see this person, these people. You never seen them. Sometimes they don't even have a profile picture of themselves. Like, a lot of times I have just a profile picture of an anime character. Like, one of my favorite characters, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. So I'll have that. And if I'm talking to someone online, they don't know who the hell I am. So a lot of people take advantage of that, and because they have no emotion, they don't know the person and whatnot, and they feel like whatever they do has no effect, no side effect, nor consequence. They'll go after people. That's why you get a lot of time when there's someone that does something stupid online, and they upload it or something like that, and then they get it lashes back on them, and then everyone in Twitter and on whatever social media platform, I always hear a lot on Twitter about Twitter. I mean, they'll go after you like an angry mob, and a lot of times they'll ruin the person's life, or that person will like end up committing suicide, and that's not right. So I would say, like, when it comes to stuff like that, my advice would be, or at least my point of view, is like, just get offline. If you have one to debate, you debate with someone in person. And obviously, be careful who debate, because not a lot of people debate now. But I would just not be online. Because online, you'll get these angry mobs. And you don't know where they come from. And you don't know them. And they don't know. And a lot of times, they can be little kids. Or just, people that are in their basement, have nothing to do. And their parents is the one that, financially support this, because a lot of these people are people that have parents that work their, and not only their parents, their grandparents and so on, that work their ass off to have them have a good, life. And that's what happens. And when you have everything, I won't say given to you, but facilitated, what happens is like you start your own problems, because you have nothing to do, you have no ambitions, you have nothing else to do. Because when you're starting and you have nothing, you have to work hard. Like, you have to work hard, you have to try to, make it out there. You go to school, or you try to learn a profession or whatever. You have to be working 8 hours a day. You don't have the time to sit down and eat that much shit. But when you're like, someone that has everything, provided, like they have food, they have a roof, they have, like, computer and all this shit, and then there's nothing else. They don't really have to go to college. The parents just like, oh, let me give them whatever I couldn't have because my parents didn't give it to me, or whoever, my grandparents, whatever. And then that's a mistake. And then you create these type of, kids that, end up growing up, and because they still don't need, because a lot of grown-ups are not really grown-ups anymore. Like, I won't say anymore, 'cause maybe in the past it was the same, but in this like time, there's a lot of like parents that are taking care of 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds, possibly even 50-year-olds, and all they do is just either game, be on blogs, be on forums, be on Twitter, you know, and all they do is just either troll or just bully people online, do this. And then they have all these opinions, and because they have a mob, which is a group of people that have the same situation and stuff like lifestyle and have the time, they could entertain themselves like this. And then someone, you know, just made a mistake and decided to go online and don't know how to deal with all these people, offending them online. They could just easily take their life. Or in this game, basically, they just spend the whole time arguing that they forgot how to take care of themselves and they die. Yeah, obviously, it's more exaggerated. But anyway, that was a lot of talking. I just felt like, this game really had a lot to do with stuff like that. But yeah, it is what it is. I would just say, don't go into that. I honestly don't even bother. Like, I only follow one person on Twitter, and this is this YouTuber named Rayuden that plays Dragon Ball Legends. But yeah, anyway, I already talked for too much. Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the, it's hard to call it a game. It's more like a novel type of thing. But yeah, the name is Dissolving. It's free. If you guys want to try it, give it another try. All text left after choices transition. What the hell does it mean after choices? Let me take a look and see if depending on what I change there, the side of rewind skip, and see what the hell if I can make choices. Just out of curiosity, because I thought it was gonna be like that. But anyway, if I can make choices, I'll probably make another video just with the choices. If not, then that's it. Alright, guys, if you like the video, leave a like. If you like the content of the channel, please subscribe to the channel and also leave a comment. And you could critique, it don't matter. In the end of the day, don't worry, I'm not gonna argue with people. I honestly don't bother. But yeah, take it easy, guys, and don't turn into a zombie, whatever the fuck that was. Bye, guys.